Today, I'm going to share with you how you can make 10 times more money without really doing anything crazy. And that's why I said 10 times easier because it's going to be fairly easy. And I need to tell you those things because most dropshippers, they're so focused on finding a winning product and after that testing it, scaling it, and looks like they don't think outside the box. And I'm not saying anything that is going to be new. I'm saying something that has been there for basically years since dropshipping start. But the thing is, you guys don't do it. So I don't understand why you guys are used to, let's say you find a winning product, you choose some interest when it comes down to Facebook, and when you have those interests, you run them at a certain budget, $5 a day, $10, $20 a day, whatever it is, depending on the product that you're advertising. You start making sales, you scale those interests, maybe you do a little bit of lookalike audiences, but that's all you do. So you don't focus on nothing else than that. And every time that someone come to me, and I'm going to share with you an example at the end of one of our new client, one of our new student, and that student, when he come to us, he was basically break even. He was break even, making a lot of sales every day on the dashboard. Everything looked amazing, but he was break even. And when we implemented the new strategies and also implemented the new thing that I'm going to speak about today, he lowered his CPA, so cost per acquisition of a client. And what happened? He starts making money. And that's the thing that you need to understand. Sometimes it's not just about working hard, but working smart. And today, what I want to speak about is retargeting ads. Well, you need to understand that when it comes down to dropshipping, one of the most important thing is being in front of the right audience. But now, let's say you're advertising, you're having a lot of people in your funnel, you're having a lot of people in your website, and every time you have a new interest, everybody comes to your website. So maybe after a few weeks, you could have up to 10,000 people on your website, 20,000 people on your website. You could have a lot. And what happens? Well, nothing happens. You guys leave it there, don't do anything, and are just going to target brand new customers every single time. The people that saw your ad already once, you need to understand that those are humans. Those humans are probably in debt, or they're not getting paid the same day that you're launching the ads, or maybe they got a call, urgency call, and they were interested in your product. But the problem is they could not buy at the exact moment that you're showing the ad. That's why we use retargeting ads, because all those 10 to 20,000 people, we can easily convert 20%. And those 20%, they're going to convert even easier than the ones you target at cold audience. Why? Well, because they already saw your ad and they're like, oh, I saw this ad last week. I was interested, but I didn't got my paycheck. I didn't have money. I didn't want to spend, but now I have enough money. Let me buy it. And that's why you need to understand that this is not hard work. This is just creating another campaign. And by creating another campaign with a targeting audience, you're going to acquire a customer much easier and much cheaper than you will ever be. Obviously, you need to understand something. It's not sunshine. Everything is not sunshine and rainbows. What do I mean by this? Is since those audiences are custom audiences, there's a limit that you can scale when it comes down to those audience. What I mean by this, well, if you're targeting cold interest, you probably have an interest of 5 million, 10 million, 20 million people you can reach. So it is fairly broad and you can target a lot of people. But when you're targeting custom audience, what happens? Well, I'm going to tell you what happens. You have a small amount of audience, 10,000, 20,000, 15,000, 100,000, but it's not as much as your cold audience. So what I normally do is I set myself a small budget. So this way, everybody that's inside of my website, they see my ad often, but not too much that it feels spammy. So I put a low budget of, let's say, $5 per day, and that's more than enough to convert a new client at a very low cost. So every time that I get a sale, it is a very cheap sale. So it's not the best thing to scale, but it's the best thing to staying highly profitable. Because at the end of the day, okay, your revenue is beautiful, but how much you keep in your pocket is what matters. You're not going to pay your rent with revenue, you're going to pay your rent with what's left in your pocket. And the easiest custom audience that you can do is website visitors. Okay, look, there's add to cart, initiate checkout, people that bought from the past. There's so many. There's people that view your video. There's so many ways to retarget your client. But let's be honest, the easiest way and the one that are going to convert the best are the ones that went on your website. And that's what you need to do. You need to target those people because, in a way, why they went on your website? They were interested. There's always those people that are not interested and I click everywhere, but most of them, 20,000 of them, there's a bunch that will be interested and will buy uh, your your product. And now let's look right here. This is basically the dashboard of one of our clients. So we onboard him not long time ago, and to be honest, I'm very proud of him because he's understanding what needs to be done. And look at this. So this right here, this is the normal cost for a cold audience. So $13, $16, $15. The one in red is the cost of someone that already saw your ad. So $8. As you can see, look at this. The CTR is higher. CPC is in the lowest ones. And the CPA, it's almost two times less than the other ones. And let's be honest, those one are performing great as well because we are targeting the correct interest. But at the end of the day, he's making a bank with those kind of numbers. And that's the thing that you need to do when you're running Facebook ads. You need to find the most effective way to get the client at a very low cost. And this way, you will be able to scale even harder. And if you aren't able to get at a very low cost, then maintain it. So this way you keep a healthy profit margin because sometimes there's client that I speak with, and those clients slash students, they ask me question, Gilberto, why are we not scaling now? Like I need to scale now. And I look at the numbers and I'm like, look, right now at this current moment, you're maybe making like 2K per day, 1.5K per day. You're probably making $500 in profit. Now, if we scale based on the numbers that we see, based on those numbers with this product specifically, I'm not talking about anything else, the product itself and the result that it generates, I see that, okay, if we scale to 3K, 4K per day, maybe you will have a beautiful number in revenue of, let's say, 4K, but you will maybe make 600 in profit. So you double the revenue, but the profit goes even slimmer. And that's not what you want. So you rather have 2.5K in revenue, 500 in profit, than 4K in revenue and 600 in profit. At the end of the day, you decide what kind of headache do you want. And I think it's better to make more profit at the end of the day. And that's why, guys, retargeting ads are extremely profitable and extremely important that you do it because every student that goes inside of our mentorship, we teach them that and they're profitable right off the bat every time they do retargeting ads. And if you're not, it's because there's something wrong or you don't have a winning product. And if you don't have a winning product, nothing will make people want your product. So keep that in mind. It is extremely important. Guys, if you have any question, if you need anything, let me know down below. We'll be more than happy to help you guys. There's a lot of things when it comes down to Facebook. I know it's not easy. You could be overwhelmed, but I'm trying to make things easier for you. So you can make money with dropshipping and live the life that me and my brother will live every single day. And to be honest, it wasn't easy. We still work hard every single day, but I think it's better, in my opinion, than working in an office 9 to 5 and retire at 55, in my opinion. But, everybody decide whatever they want to do. So, yeah, guys, this is the video of today. Wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to join our private Facebook group. We only accept serious dropshippers. So if you don't reply to the question that we have, we're going to decline you. If you don't have a profile that seems like a real profile, nothing spammy, well, we're going to decline you if you feel spammy. And we're going to keep this group full of real people that wants to learn about dropshipping. No spammers, no scammers, no advertisers, only people that want to grow and help each other inside of this business. So, hey guys, wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care and peace out.